Here's 5 things I love about my Ferrari 360. Well, first of all, it's the design. It's pretty effortless, elegant, and designed by Pininfarina. This is kind of a key element because most of the cars being designed now past the 458 actually were designed in-house rather than that design house of Pininfarina that have done some of the most beautiful cars from Ferrari. The other thing with that design is this is said to have taken 2,000 hours in a wind tunnel to come up with this sleek design. Now, a lot of people are against it, from the 348 to the 355 being very angular, right then down to the 360 being a very smooth car. But I personally love the design. I love the intricacies, like the door handles that moulded into the aerodynamics and every other piece that's almost integrated into the design to make something that I think is really quite unique. Number 2 is that beautiful manual gearbox. So you can see here, it's a full gated manual. Now, it's pretty rare for these to come with a gated manual. Most people wanted the F1 gearbox because at the time it was the latest and greatest technology. But as time's gone on, people have realized how kind of valuable and kind of enjoyable a manual gearbox can be. And this has really stood the test of time. Moving round, number 3 has to be that engine. 3.6 litre, naturally aspirated, and screaming through those quad tip exhausts. It is a beautiful sounding car, and it will be sounding much, much better when I get an exhaust for it. Number 4 is actually a pretty weird one. It's the analog feel from the car. So obviously everything in this car is hydraulics, and it's not fly-by-wire steering. It's fully hydraulic and analog, from the pedals right through to then the dash cluster. So what's really nice is you really feel like you're the one driving. Number 5 is a little bit something different. Basically, what I love about this car is because of the age of it, everything is pretty utilitarian. So if you look inside, you can see all the door cards. You have Allen keys, and you can simply just remove those to take the door card off. Moving through to the gearbox and the gated element, you can see you can just use a screwdriver and undo that. It basically gives you a lot of opportunity to learn how to work on a car. And most people wouldn't touch a Ferrari, but because of those little tricks and little elements on the car, it makes it far less daunting.